Hey everybody, I'm back. I know, I was only gone for like 2 days, so it's very silly. It is stream time. It is in fact. I know, I was only gone for 2 days, so the I'm back doesn't really work, or the I lived doesn't really work. But I am in fact back, and that's the important part. So, sorry to turn something down. All right, so we are back today with more wildflowers. I accidentally loaded it incorrectly, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna load it from scratch. So I was trying to load it so that I could test to make sure all my sound and everything was working, since I've been away for a couple days, which means that my setup hasn't been set up for a couple days. So I had to double back and make sure that everything actually still functioned properly, which is always fun and not at all annoying. So. All right. I think the only thing that I failed to do last week was get my VODs set up, because I do try to upload them to YouTube so that they are available like a week later on the YouTube. And I don't think that I actually remembered to do that with last week's episodes, so I might have to do that today so that everything can actually be uploaded in time. But we'll try to get that going. Last time we played this game, we were getting ready for the end of summer. So, oh, or maybe we already finished the end of summer. Oh no, we had just started fall. That was right. So we went ahead and collected all of our stuff. We made the thing we needed. We did all of the quests, and we decided it was going to be summer. So we have not married our beau, which is Damon, the owner of the bar and fellow witch. But we have figured out how to become a cat and then snuck into the town hall to steal something. So let's see. Due to a break-in, an emergency meeting has been called. All law-abiding citizens must attend. Okay.
Uh-oh. I better head there now.
Oh, okay. Guess we don't get to talk to Violet.
Thank you, everyone, for attending on such short notice. As some
Literally.
of you have already heard, someone broke into Town Hall last night. The thief then broke into the display case and stole an archaeological artifact. This is not an isolated incident. Cameron has reported disturbances at his consciousness center.
The work of malcontents, I'm sure of it.
Learn
Malcontents.
another word, Cameron.
It may well have been malcontents, but until we know for sure, the Fairhaven Culture Committee will become the Neighborhood Watch.
Hey,
Oh dear.
I volunteered for the culture committee, but I don't want anything to do with the neighborhood watch.
Shh, Francis, it'll be fine.
Now, I may just be a small-town rancher, but Otto, I don't think you can repurpose our tax dollars like that.
I agree with Marty.
But if our community isn't safe, then how will any of us lead our daily lives? We need the Neighborhood Watch. If you have
Interesting.
concerns, come talk to me. But later, because I have paperwork to do now.
Interesting. So the last time we played, we turned into a cat, and we're the ones that broke in and stole that, obviously. So
You look excited. What's the occasion?
Nothing in particular. I'm just excited that it's fall. There's no better weather for sneaking still warm cookies right off the baking sheet.
he should be excited about his upcoming wedding. I think him and Francis are supposed to get married this season.
Ah, it's so nice to finally get a relief from the heat. It turns out, all-season wool trousers are not really all-season after all.
They really are not. Can everybody hear everything okay? Me, the game, all of that?
I'm so glad the drought is over. I was really starting to worry about my bees. Soon they'll cluster up to keep the colony warm. Did you know that bees generate their own heat by vibrating as it gets colder? I always loved that fact.
I didn't know that. You can hear everything good? Nice. Where is our future husband? Oh, there he is.
Hey, kitten. How's it going, beautiful?
Wow. He loves us so much. And we don't have any french fries to give him. Which is what he really loves about us. Because we give him french fries. That should be fine. We can probably leave here. I forgot we still had fast feed on. Unfortunately, I didn't get to find out what Violet wanted. And I was kind of... He likes swords? No. That's a totally different game. So, Dear Terra Wild. Oh. They invite you to celebrate the joy of their union. The ceremony will be in the woods. Cake reception to follow. Date and time is to be announced because there's so much to do. Aww. So the game that you're referring to, you probably heard me talk about a few times, is My Time in Portia, which we haven't actually played on stream. It's just been one that I've talked about in rare occasions when I hop into people's discords and I start talking about video games. But yeah, so I have been playing My Time in Portia, and our chosen bow in that game loves swords. We give him a sword every day. But our chosen bow in this one, or our accidentally chosen bow, he likes french fries. Yep, that's familiar? Okay, yeah. Alright, so Francis and Angus are getting married soon. So that means we are probably going to need to talk to them and find out how to get set up for the wedding, like we did with the summer festival. Pretty excited about that. I was hoping Violet would have more clothing, but she doesn't have any quests for us, which is not great. So, man, he really like upset everybody's routines. And it is a Sunday, so our dear newlyweds-to-be are not available. Hopefully Violet went back to stand in front of our house. Or at least we're gonna have to wait till she is. Let's chop this up. Let's just chop some stuff up. Alright. Our new vegetable plot is ready, which is good. So we're gonna be able to make some more, Alright, there we go.
Did you hear?
This is too good.
What is it?
What?
Someone's running against Mayor Soft. The new guy. Marty, what's his name?
Otto thought he was just going to coast
Wow.
to victory, but not anymore.
Huh. There's gonna be an election for the mayor. An layer? You like that? There's gonna be an actual election. I wonder if there's something that we can do to, like, influence it at all. Combo words, yeah. It's the ADD. So our plan is to get some more garden beds going. That thing with Marty did unfortunately take a lot of the day because it's already like 1 p.m. which is not cool. Or not Marty, with the mayor. Otto. I'm mixing them up now. Alright, so we're gonna be able to just plant all kinds of stuff. The plan... Oh, I don't know why I made a compost bin and not a garden. Oops. I didn't mean to make this. I wonder if I can break it. I wonder if that's an option. I also wonder if we can pick these ones up and put them in the other one. So let's see. Select objects is Y. Press A. X to destroy. Delete, I guess. Okay, we got 5 wood and a soil back. So ultimately, we don't get everything back. And I don't think we're going to be able to move things from one plot to the other, which is kind of a shame. I really thought that we were going to be able to move them. So I wasn't super worried about anything. but we can destroy them, so I can get rid of these, and I can put our bees in the middle here. I think it's okay that we've got our, we can put another bee thing down. That'll be fun. I think it's okay that we've got a couple of compost things here, and I think it's okay that we've got, like our trees. Those would be fine. Let's make our final beehive. We're gonna need to plant some flowers first off, and then of course we're gonna need some more stuff. I will get the compost going because we do need it to make these little garden beds. So we're gonna need a lot more wood though. So let's see about getting those flowers going so that we can have more honey. I don't know if there are winter flowers in this game, but I have a feeling we're gonna need flowers for the wedding. Oh, is she closed on Sunday? She's closed on Sundays. Okay. Ruh-roh. I guess a lot of people are closed on Sunday. Oh, hi.
Greetings, neighbor. I hope I can count on your vote to keep Fairhaven strong. Here, take a button.
Interesting. And yes, we are hydrating with Gatorade today. All right, what does this man have for fall?
Oh, thanks for helping Kim build that onsen. Helps me thaw out when I come off the water now.
Very silly. Let's see. An orange tree or a pomegranate tree. Ooh, I don't know.
Are you voting in the election, Kai?
Of course, brah. Marty wants to build an awesome new gym. Gotta have some place to train when the waves are flat, man.
Interesting. Hey, boyfriend.
Hey, have you heard Marty's running for mayor?
We
I
have
can't
heard
wait
this.
to cast my vote. Goodbye, Otto's bar tax.
You should think about voting for Marty too. He wants to actually bring this town into the future.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Interesting. So that's 2 people telling us to vote for Marty so far. Okay, Sophia's is open, so we'll go in there in just a sec. Hey, Kim, who are you voting for, friend?
Sophia told me
Oops.
that Julia thinks I'm cool, which
Aw.
is honestly very sweet. Oh no.
Nice.
Am I becoming a kid person? I need to process this.
I don't think so.
I'm really thinking about voting for Marty. And it's
Wow.
not just because I haven't had to source meat from off island since he got here. Oh, wait, do you think he would give up the ranch if he became mayor?
Yes.
Absolutely, he would. Immediately.
Uh-oh. Maybe I've miscalculated this.
I think he would. I think he would stop being a rancher and we'd have to find a new one. Speaking of, we didn't feed our animals yet, so we need to go do that.
Fall makes me nostalgic. It's the start of the busy season for truckers. I didn't figure you as nostalgic for truckers.
Right.
Business at the diner where my mama worked would always pick up when the truckers came through.
Got
Imagine
it.
the smell
That makes
of
sense.
sandwiches grilling and sauce bubbling around the clock. Mm.
Aw.
What are you thinking about the election, Sophia?
Oh, I don't know. I like Marty. He's nice and seems to have some interesting ideas, but he is pretty new here.
That's
Not
true.
that there's anything wrong with that, of course, Tara.
No offense, also person who is new.
Ready for your first ever Fairhaven election?
Sure. Is there gonna be a debate?
I guess so. Should be fun. But I think Mayor Soft will come out on top.
Interesting.
Well, I just talked Angus and Francis out of using calla lilies in their wedding. Calla lilies are funeral flowers. Everyone knows that.
Yup.
I absolutely knew that.
I absolutely knew that.
Tara, on the other hand, absolutely did not know that from her reaction. But yeah, calla lilies are typically funeral flowers, so to speak. You really only see them at like grave sites and stuff like that. Mourning loved ones, so on and so forth. Hey, doctor.
Finally. Now that it's fall, I don't have to worry about my makeup running in the heat.
Amira, your makeup never runs.
Right.
Yes, it does. I try not to be vain, but I notice every time.
Oh. I don't believe
What do you
you.
think of the election, Amira?
I think it's better to stay neutral on this, at least publicly. I am the town doctor after all. But I do find Mayor Otto's agitations about a neighborhood watch to be unsettling. Perhaps Marty would be more tolerant of differences.
Interesting. So it seems like everybody's trying to sway us towards Marty.
Do you think we should re-elect Mayor Soft, Francis?
But
Otto claims to be soft on small business, but he still owes me money for a necklace he bought for Mrs. Soft. Maybe we should elect someone who cares enough about small business owners to pay his debts on time.
interesting. It really seems like the game is setting us up towards like actually voting for Marty.
Hi there, fellow farmer. You may have heard that I've thrown my hat into the ring for the mayoral election. I hope you're ready to build the new Fairhaven of the future.
I do seem to build most of the things around here.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
I didn't realize you had political ambitions.
I didn't either until I moved here. I guess I'm just an ideas guy. What can I say?
Must be all that time in consulting.
What? Oh, yes.
Are you not a consultant? Hello! Welcome in, piggies. Welcome in. It's kind of late for you. I'm surprised you're still awake.
So I hear Francis and Angus are planning a wedding. That's right. They're making it official. Official.
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Can't stay long because yes, it's late. But you want to come and say hello? Well, hello. You came in right as we were about to experience a pun together, so it's okay.
I guess I don't have to ask who you're voting for in the election.
Ah, right. Well, my boy does the best job he can. I know it's not easy.
It's true. So his son is the current mayor. Nice. Yep. I'm sure that we can maybe get you to stay at 300. I did see the Discord when I was getting on today. So I've been encouraging my friends like Cube here, because I really like your content and I think that other people should get to experience it. We didn't feed our chickens today. We didn't pet the cat today. We haven't done anything today. We got confronted by the mayor, sort of, as a town. Pet. Very nice. Chicken feed, chicken feed. No. So, you mentioned last time that you tuned in that you had added me as a person to recommend. So I've also done that for you. And I was talking to Cube earlier when I was getting set up. And I was like, oh, you know, my friend was having a hard time. Because getting to 300 is a huge accomplishment. And you know, she was, and then suddenly she wasn't, and it kind of stinks. So they were like, oh, well, what's the name? And do they have content like yours? And I was like, yeah, kinda. So Cube followed. Cube's pretty cool. Mostly plays shooty games, but usually watches games like this. So a fun dynamic. Oh no, I don't have enough wood. Look. I recommend you highly to anybody who hasn't checked you out yet, because you are lots of fun and I like watching your streams. And I wish it could be 1,000 people that I've recommended to you, but unfortunately I don't have 1,000 people that follow me yet, so. But yeah, we should send our little sleepy lady here to bed. Do we have We do have a miracle growth potion. Aww. No, don't cry. Only happy tears. Hi, Derek.
Am I
Welcome
ready
in.
for
Welcome
bed?
in. I thought we were gonna have more stuff today relating to the wedding that's coming up between Francis and Angus, but we have not seen anything from them yet. So I'm a little bummed about that. How am I tonight? I am doing okay. I was on a trip this past weekend, so we didn't do any streaming. And before that, I was trying to make up for being sick. So it's just been 90 to nothing. There is a wedding. So there's this one here, Francis and Angus, which is the jeweler and the baker. And they are husbands. The trip was good. The trip was very, very good. I'm glad I got to take it. So these two are going to be husbands. I don't know if that was something that was added recently with like the clothing update, or if it's something that was always in the game. But the other thing is you can also marry a character that you have a relationship with. So we've actually romanced the bartender slash bar owner, Damon, completely by accident, mostly through a love of French fries. And, you know, man after my own heart. And, yeah, so we have our own beau to be, and we've got Angus and Francis being one of our, like, best friends in the game, essentially, getting married, hopefully soon, so. Oh, yeah, this game is very LGBT plus positive. There is the ability to romance people that are female, like Tara. There is a non-binary character with a very extensive backstory. Honestly, with this game, I would say that it is worth it, especially if you like games like Harvest Moon and whatnot, because it doesn't force you into the seasons or anything. So I've noticed that with games like Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, all those, the game just kind of decides when it's time for the next season. And in this one, you actually have to do the work, because it's witchcraft based, to actually turn the season through magic. So it's like the big mystery on the island is like, oh, the seasons are really weird here because it's magic based. We have found that there's only a couple of things so far that are actually like timing based. When we did the summer festival, it was like 15 days had passed, and then it was a summer festival. And then with this wedding that's coming up, it's 15 days. Now it's 14 days because that started yesterday. Also, we were able to become a cat. So that was cool. Are you guys not open on Monday? Oh, they're just not open yet because it's early in the morning. Here's Angus. He is the baker. He is the jovial
Messenger
one.
Cameron's pushing hard for Francis and me to have our wedding at the
That's fair.
Consciousness Center. But Francis isn't gonna go for it. He says he's always wanted to get married in nature. And as much as I hate those woods, they do look like a fairy tale in the right light.
Aww. So Francis wants to get married in the woods, and he was wanting to get married at the Consciousness Center, which is the church, who is also possibly anti-witchcraft. So we're trying to be careful of those guys. You said you'd think you get it at some point, probably not right now because you're happy with Stardew Valley and Tomb Raider. You don't play too many games at a time. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know what censored or why. You like watching me play? Yes. Angus is very cute with his little beard and his little apron. So he's the town baker. We're good friends with him, but the best way to become friends with them is to get your friendship rating up, and then you have to get like a little cutscene with them.
Well,
And
who
I
do you
haven't
like?
figured out who or where his cutscene is to move to the next level of
Because
friendship.
then I get no snuggles.
So
I just want to make baked goods and cuddle. Is that too
Wow.
much to ask for in life?
okay, so he basically just admitted that he doesn't have a political opinion because he doesn't want Francis to be upset with him, so that he still gets snuggles. Because all he wants to do is bake and cuddle. They are so cute, y'all. Like, I love these two so much. Francis is closed. He's out on the beach somewhere, I'm sure. But yeah, Angus has this little bakery. And if he's gonna open the door. Can you do quests to earn money and friendship points? It's not like that. So you can do quests. It is mostly just to earn money and to build things. Like we built a shed / chicken coop. We built, is she not in today either? Oh, she's closed on Mondays too. Darn. We can build a barn. We haven't yet. We built a big garden plot so that we could actually have more space to do like our harvesting and stuff, which is done here with this guy. There's a mine that you can go into, things like that. There's just not any combat, so there's no like fighting or anything that you have to do.
Platform so we could give speeches in town square.
But you do have to collect a lot of things to craft with.
They'd be shouting back and forth every day right in front of my wife's store, and no matter who won, you know who would lose? This guy.
So this is Parker. Parker is the husband of the lady who owns the general store, who used to babysit us when we were a child. And she's super cool. We like her a lot. He is the carpenter. So Parker and Lena, which is his wife's name, have 2 twins who are troublemakers. It's pretty great. But yeah, when you do quests in this game, it is mostly for like, oh, like these 2 are getting married, that's a quest. Or going into the mines and getting some artifacts to bring to somebody, that kind of thing. So the quests are really just to give you stuff to do, more so than to like sway any one particular person. Here's Damon. Damon is the bar owner. This is our beau.
And Angus moved here,
He calls us
has been
Kitten.
stressing about this wedding. I'm psyched they're finally gonna celebrate their love, but more importantly, I'm psyched that Francis will get part of his life back. The guy has got to stop adding pictures to his wedding mood board.
Wow. This is Kim. They are non-binary. They are also half Japanese.
I like the direction Francis and Angus are going for their wedding. No religious ceremony, no hosting family from out of town, no twee flower arrangements wrapped in twine or whatever. Just the important stuff.
Damon is pretty silly. He's kind of a nerd. He plays video games. He owns a bar. He's a cool guy. He fell in love with us because we gave him French fries. That's how that happened. He's also kind of romantic. Very, very cute. If we were to talk to Lena, she could teach us how to get married, but we don't want to do that yet.
I have to admit, I'm relieved that the kids are back in school. Since Parker and I both work, coordinating childcare during the summer is a nightmare. I will miss their lemonade stand, though. It made
you
them
mean
so
Kim?
happy.
Yes, they are pretty cool. Over the summer, her and Parker's kids owned a lemonade stand,
I heard
which was
the
pretty
election
cool.
is coming up.
Oh? Yeah, I suppose it's that time again. I would rather stay out of politics, honestly. But I'll be interested to hear what the new fella has to say.
Interesting. So we're pretty sure that Marty, which is the new guy, who moved into town to be the rancher, we're pretty sure that he is just after the money. If there's money involved, he's after it. He's like one of those try to get rich quick kind of guys. So, not into that. All right, we can buy cabbages, we can buy grapes, pumpkins, fennel seeds. Heck yeah. All right. A gold digger in town. Honestly, if we made more money on our farm, he would probably be trying to chat us up. I will say that the relationships are not unlimited. So, like, you can chat up Amira, who is the doctor. You can chat up Cameron, who runs the Consciousness Center, which... Hello, welcome back in. We were just talking about the people you could chat up. You can chat up Cameron, who, like I said, he runs the Consciousness Center. He's kind of like the priest. Damon, of course, who owns the bar. Giva, who is new to town. She is a cool bisexual nightmare. No, she's not a nightmare. She is like a meteorologist of some sort. So her whole thing is that she came here because the weather's really weird and the seasons are really weird. Since we changed them with magic. You can chat up Kai. He's a surfer. You can chat up Kim. They are a butcher, but also a vegetarian. I don't believe you can chat up Natalia or Lena. I don't think Natalia is an option. I think she's very straight. And of course, Lena and Parker are married, so you can't. Mayor Otto and his wife, you can't. I actually thought originally you could chat up Sophia. Kind of disappointed to see that you probably can't. She is a widow. She has a daughter. Super cool. You can also chat up Wesley, who Wesley is a werewolf, so that's super cool. Definitely one to look out for. You cannot chat up Thomas, even though he would definitely make a good, like, oh, I didn't do that because I like you kind of character. I could see him doing that. Right. You can't do Sophia, Thomas, or Violet. Right. I was so upset that Violet was not an option. Like, why? Anyway, here's Francis. So piggies can see the other husband. I know! Violet would have made a great companion. I guess technically because Violet is like, oh, another grandchild to grandma kind of thing. Like, oh, they're kind of like my cousin. Is supposed to be like the thing.
I
but
finally convinced Angus to have our ceremony in the woods.
Yay!
The Consciousness Center is a non-starter. And Town Hall would just feel too shotgun wedding for me.
That's fair.
After everything we've been through together, we deserve to have a real big day.
Okay. I want to help you with your big day, good friend. I wish he had given me some quests. Neither of them gave me quests on ways to help. Like with the summer festival, we had to do basically everything. So, I know. Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
So,
I don't think we're gonna get to it tonight,
hitched,
so
huh?
we'll probably
That
try to
must
save
be
it
why
for
you
next
asked
week.
me about sourcing
So,
currants and almond essence for fruitcake when it's not even winter yet.
Why would you want to make fruitcake for a wedding?
Bruh, I don't know. It's a thing in Scotland, I guess.
Oh.
A gross thing, if you ask me.
So, is it referring to the woods where Giva lives, or the woods where all the witchy stuff happens? Also, here's Amira. Amira is the doctor. She was one of our first.
Francis.
A
bit nervous for the wedding itself. I met my ex at a wedding, so weddings always make me think of her.
Oh. We were going for Amira at first, like just right off the bat. And then Kim mentioned liking her, and I couldn't take her away from them. So I couldn't in my heart do it because I like Kim a whole lot. I think they're really cool, and I just could not take the person they liked from them. So I let it be. I let her go. All right. We've almost got all of our plots plotted. Then we can start putting some stuff down. I'm still a little bit disappointed that we can't move them from the other plot to this one. Because I really thought we were going to just be able to move them over, which would have been so nice. Would have been so good. Alright, let's get some seeds planted because it is the second day of fall and we have nothing going yet. We are definitely going to need some more rows of stuff. What did I put there? Oops, I didn't mean to push that. Oops. I guess we'll just go ahead and water all this in a sec. Alright. So to be able to plant all our seeds, we actually need 2 more plots. But... Oh, hang on. Finishing the game makes you kind of sad. You made a mistake on a quest, so you're locked out from that quest. But I thought it was too mean. I might not like Ido, but an eye for an eye makes the world burn. Didn't like the thought of being mean. Okay. That's fair. We are currently, of course, in fall. So the game is asking us to choose who we want to be mayor. I am glad that we've kind of been taking it sort of at our own pace and not necessarily following any one particular thing. Also, until we have our other plots made, I'm gonna go ahead and plant over here real quick and get the fennel going. So No, no boost harvest today. We are gonna boost the cabbage. It's okay, it's okay. Go get some rest. Glad you got to jump in. That was very, very good. Don't rush through the seasons like you did. Get with the person you want early. Okay. So we are with the person that we want. We just aren't married to them. Because I kind of figured that marrying them, knowing that Francis and Angus were about to be married in the fall, it just didn't seem like I should. It seemed like I should definitely wait. So, ugh, I almost didn't feed these guys again. Oh, we ran out of chicken food. How did I do that? And it's too late to buy it. Oh, I wish I had gone this morning. Because I don't think Marty's still selling. It was great to see you, piggies. Make sure you get some rest. Oh, no, he's not. Dang it.
If you win the election, will you move out of the ranch?
Isn't it tradition for the mayor to live in the mayor's mansion?
Yes, but the animals
will come with me. We'll figure it out.
Darn. Okay, so we're not going to be able to feed our chickens today. Which means that they're probably going to get sick. It is the first time that we've forgotten to feed them or not been able to feed them for a day. But I had it timed out to where even when we ran out of food, we would be able to buy more. But because I didn't go this morning, dang.
Listen to that purr.
We really messed this one up. Our poor chickens. And the game doesn't really let you make chicken food. So we are unfortunately at a point where we can't feed them, but we can pet them. So we can at least increase our friendship a little bit that way. Which is a shame. I'm very sorry, chickens. I know you're hungry. Oh, I feel like a bad chicken owner. You run through? Aw, that's so sad. No, and I'm usually the type that I want to do every single thing possible during a season before I move on to the next one. Which was one of the reasons I was pretty disappointed in other games like this, to where they kind of force you to skip seasons. Like just, oh, now it's suddenly the next one because 10 days have passed. But this one doesn't do that. So I was pretty happy to find that out. So don't rush. No, please don't rush. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want the beer. Can I make more beer? I cannot. Oh, I thought I had more hops left. Guess not. Interesting. Kind of thought we had more hops left, but we do not. But we do have beeswax, which is cool. Alright, let's run back over here. Actually, no, I'm gonna use my miracle growth potion on this. And also this one. Oh, we have 5 of them. You kind of want to restart the game? That's fair. Honestly, I think that you would still have the same experience. Not necessarily like in a bad way, but in a sort of like the game is gonna be a lot of the same stuff. So, oh, it took you 2 weeks to finish it? That's a lot faster. It's a lot faster than us. I think part of the reason that I do go as slow as I do is because I play it on stream. So I'm just experiencing things a little at a time while I'm hanging out with you all. So it works out. All right. Ooh, we got so many hours left. I would definitely recommend for people to take their time with this kind of game. the way that you recommended it to us as well, is it seems like the kind of game that is more, I don't want to say rewarding, but is more complex, and there's a lot to do in it, and there's a lot of things to get through. So I am glad that we've kind of been pacing ourselves when it comes to the seasons. I definitely want to get through Angus and Francis's wedding before we even think about winter, like even remotely. All right, Marty, where are you? I need chicken feed and I need it now. Okay, he is open at 9, so he'll be out here in 20 minutes. 10 minutes. It's okay. There he is. He came out of his house. Now he can sell his stuff and we'll be okay. All right.
People seem excited about the idea of shaking up the old town hall status quo.
I also
Maybe I have a chance at winning this
don't
after all.
like Marty. I just don't like him. I wish I did, but I really don't. All right, we need like 30 chicken feed. Actually, let's go for 42. That should be a couple weeks worth. Or at least a week worth. And you still don't like Marty either? Yeah, I don't really like Otto, like, as a person, but he's okay. Whereas Marty, he seems very slimy. He seems just, like, not a good dude. He's super fake all the time. And I can't stand him. I don't like the way he talks. I don't like the stuff he says. But my biggest dislike is Cameron. I am highly suspicious of Cameron, and I just don't like him. Cameron's probably not even that bad, but he feels like the bad guy to me. Like, if this game had a villain, it would be Cameron. Especially since he's on the hunt for malcontents, which are apparently witches, and I don't like that. Also, if Cameron is the villain, it is okay to tell me that Cameron is the villain. I'm okay with that as a spoiler.
Oh, what a good girl.
I don't want to know what he does or how you find out, but if he is the villain, you can tell me he's the villain. Because I'm pretty sure he's the villain. If there's a villain, he's the villain. Some of them are definitely slimy. Right. Oh, okay. You can't, with the fake friendliness, you became friends with Marty and he went off on you? Oh, okay, so Cameron is not the villain. Interesting. I have no idea who the villain is, but some people can't be trusted. I don't know. Cameron feels like the closest thing we have to a villain right now.
I've never seen Otto in such a state.
Do you think he's worried he might lose?
Well, Marty's a handsome young upstart, to be sure.
I don't know about handsome.
I mean, some gals might find him handsome. He's not really my type. Of course, I only seem to like him shifty and, shall we say, sporadically employed.
Interesting. I will never guess it. Okay,
I'm so
that's
happy
fine.
for Angus. And the way he and Francis look at each other. They're happy too. I tried not to get jealous of what they have.
Natalia is just kind of a sad character to me. She's very, like, I hate to say man-hungry, but she's very man-hungry. And just, girl, be happy single. The biggest, they were the villain, you know?
I keep pinching myself. I still
That's
can't
fair.
believe I'm getting
That's fair.
married. I always had a hard time telling guys I was interested, so I didn't have that many boyfriends before Francis. Luckily, Francis is pretty good at asking for what he wants.
Aww. I love those two. Honestly, like, I love them so much. Ma'am, sell me some flowers, please. Alright, tiger lilies and turtle head. Interesting. Let's buy like 5 of each. I don't remember how many plots we have in the original thing. So we're gonna buy 5 of each, and it's gonna be okay. Right. Being single and pampering yourself can be the way. It is okay. I got some flowers to sell to her. I don't think we're gonna need them for anything, so we're gonna go ahead and sell them. That's okay. We're gonna make some extra cash since we only have $400. Let's see. Leggings. So nothing really new yet, and nothing we could wear to a wedding. So we're gonna have to make some more clothes so we can unlock all these clothes. Because I will be darned if I don't unlock every single sellable and buyable item. Huh, okay. So if we were to make another one of what we're actually currently wearing, we would make $1,000. Interesting. And we can get 900 for the other one. If the curveball comes your way later, you'll never process. If your brain is still processing it, oh no! Oh, that's so sad. I'm fully prepared for there to be some kind of twist. There's just something about Cameron that, even if he's not the villain, he's the villain. Like, he's the villain. Just forever. It's a happy twist. Oh, okay.
So it's confirmed. Our families aren't coming to the wedding.
Oh, Francis.
No. It's fine. Really. Friends are the family you choose. And you'll be there, right?
I wouldn't
Absolutely.
miss it for the world.
Oh. He was really hoping his mom was gonna come.
Kim's got a crush on
That's
Amira.
so sad.
Everyone knows that. They're too shy to make a move. But I've tried to tell them, you can reel and reel, but eventually, you gotta put the fish in the boat.
That's true. That's true, that's true. Put the fish in the boat.
It must be election time again. I can tell because Otto actually stopped to talk to me. I work right next to his dad, and I think he said hello to me twice in 4 years.
Huh. Interesting. Hello, boyfriend. Oh.
I wish Angus and Francis were having one of those fancy ceremonies where everyone dresses to the nines, but not every wedding can be like mine.
Okay, brag more, why don't you?
I love having a job that lets me enjoy my day.
Yeah. We know. We only talk to him to maintain our perfect relationship. Okay. The kids are pretty great. They can be a little much
that he and Angus
sometimes.
should just elope like Parker and me.
Wait, you eloped?
My mom insisted we get married here, but Parker's mom wanted us to get married in the city. A courthouse wedding meant both mothers were equally furious, at least for a little bit.
That's fair. Honestly, fair. It meant both mothers were equally furious. It's a good reason.
Wow. It smells like bleach in here.
That's exactly what it is. Working with raw meat means I gotta wipe down my surfaces all the time. I'd rather get food poisoning than have one of my customers get sick.
Let's see. So we can sell Peepers, who's full starred, for about $2 grand, and then each of the other two for about 1,500. So it's pretty cool. We need to sell some of our stuff. We are severely lacking in funds. You just used the fish fingers hack. What's the fish fingers hack? Like to make money? Because we are lacking in funds. There's some out of seasons. I did not know. I actually have not really cooked much in this game, if I'm honest. Most people like using that hack. Okay. We just made $1,400 in a single day. So I think we're okay on money for now. But I definitely want to be able to make sure that we unlock all of the sellable items. I want to make sure that I unlock all the outfit choices. So we do have a lot to do before we try to get to winter, because I want to focus on getting like the clothing stuff done. Oh, a new flower. Interesting. It's a forget-me-not. Also, we need more wood, so. Oh my gosh. You can make like 3,000 to 5,000 in a day with the fish finger hack. Okay. I'm assuming that you just catch a bunch of fish, and then you use wheat. I guess you can just buy flour from what's her name, so you buy wheat from her. Okay, yeah. I think we do have some fish, but not like a lot. Let's see. So we've got like 19 chubs. Sell to Sophia, she gives you 100 coins each. Oh, okay. So we've got just a lot of random fish, honestly. I do want to try to use some of them to make different things. I probably should have bought an olive tree by now, since we need olive oil to be able to make leather, like leather oil. So I probably need to pick up an olive tree and then grow our own olives. But other than that, we should be okay. Alright, let's chop down a couple more trees and it will be okay. Sell your fish to Bruno until you get a tuna, then buy fish from him, and Tuesday, Wednesday farm the heck out of it. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I may have to try that. We might give that a try, maybe tomorrow when it's Wednesday. We actually had a lot of issues having money in the beginning of the game. And it just got to a point where I got so used to growing and selling our produce that that's just my default. So it's good to know that there is actually ways in this game to make the money and do it pretty quick. I like that. Did she have anything else to say to us? Oh, she did.
I'm glad Francis and Angus decided to have their ceremony in the woods. Francis's floral vision would have been a lot for one florist to supply for the Consciousness Center or Town Hall, but
fair.
Now nature will provide some of the decor.
Hey. They haven't asked us to do anything, which is a little odd. It just says to be announced, and it hasn't given us like a date for it. Some people do it the hard way. There's even embargo. Fish fingers in your settings turn off fish finger hacked by the owners. What? Hold on. Embargo fish sticks. Remove the timing challenge when fishing. That's actually really cool. That you can like make the timing a little easier. That is hilarious. That is, oh, honestly, that is so funny. Like, you gotta put it on hard mode, I guess. Turn off fish fingers. That is so funny. That is so funny. The devs of this game honestly seem like pretty chill people. So. I forgot to add the wildflowers hashtag to the Twitter post because it tweets automatically when I go live. And so I was gonna say, oh well, they usually hit me up on Twitter or at least like it when I say I go live, but I forgot to add it this time. So they're gonna be like, who is that? This person, I know them not. That's okay.
I am all I could eat.
Yeah. I forgot. We have some stuff we can eat. We can drink some lemonade. Just out of thin air. And then put it back. That was strange. We need some flowers, which is why we're doing this real quick. Get these planted. Don't remember how many thingies we have. And we'll get these ones planted. Still a little disappointed that we can't just move the things. Because if we'd been able to move the trees to the other patch, that would have been ideal. But I guess not. So I could get rid of one of these soil things and put more flower things in there once these two things grow. But I think it'll be okay. We are, however, going to use a booster on a couple of these flowers so that we can have more honey soon. I don't know if the bees still produce in winter, so I'm trying to get as much honey and stuff that is related to bees as possible before the winter sets in. Because it would make a lot of sense if the bees were not active. Alright, it is officially the 3rd day of fall. Let's see, well, 4th day, I guess. Technically Sunday was the 1st day of fall, so let's see. We kept 8 and used them for flowers and milked the honey. Nice. I was kind of hoping that we were going to be able to move the trees so that I could fit more flower boxes. Oh, in winter? Nice. Good to know that you can do it in winter. Because if I'd been able to move the trees, we would have had more space for flowers and I could have gotten more honey. So. But it wouldn't let me. I might move these two. I might go ahead and destroy them. And, oops, wrong button. Just rebuild them over here. But I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Also, Tara has some hops. Because she just jumps over those things like it's nothing. I think I can fit in a single space. I can move it if not, so. Let me see real quick. Okay, so we can fit if there's just like the little space right there. Nice. Right, 0 energy, complaining about even lifting a watering can. And she's just like, whoop. Like, oh, okay. I guess you're part rabbit. Aw, yeah, look at this. Let's see. We're gonna need more wood. So you can move these, but what we tried to do earlier, let me, hang on, is I tried to, oh my goodness. Chat, okay, look, thank you very much, because that didn't work earlier, and I was so upset that it wasn't working. Y'all will excuse me for a minute. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Just gonna do this. I'm just gonna... No, I super appreciate that, because I was convinced that there was just no way and that I was just gonna have to live with this the rest of my career. I am amazed. Amazed. Absolutely amazed. Alright, so we're gonna need more wood so we can build more garden beds and beehives. Amazed. Amazed. This is so much better now. Oh, right. We didn't move our 2 little things. Alright, we gotta move these 2 because they are not flowers. So we'll grab that. We'll put the empty one over here. You didn't want us to waste the wood? Honestly, we're gonna waste the wood anyway. Like that's the thing. We're going to fully utilize every inch of these things. So, But I'm glad that we don't have to remake these. That is the best part. So. Also, yeah, wood is kind of annoying to get in this game. I'm glad that we upgraded our axe as soon as we did, because wood's gotten a little easier because we did that. But still takes a while. Still takes like 50 chops to chop down a tree. I think we can do another one. We need to feed the chickens before I forget again. We don't want to be like Marty and forget to feed our animals. Because he did do that. That is canonical. We had to save a sick cow because of it. Was the thing. Honestly, that was one of the main reasons that I started disliking him, was because he's like, oh, I may have forgotten to feed them once, 3 times. Like, seriously? No wonder your cow is sick and just not doing well. Because you're a terrible owner. So we don't like Marty. We don't know where he got these animals from. They probably shouldn't have sold them to him. But as many as we can buy from him, it saves them from living on his ranch, so. I will say that eventually we will get the barn, and we'll raise cows and sheep. But I don't know how soon that's gonna be. So we definitely need to buy some stuff to get an olive tree going. We need a lot to do a lot of things, actually. Gonna do another one, and then one more. And then I'm gonna do beehives along the middle here. But I don't know if I want to do the 2 rows or what. So we're just gonna do one for now, and then do another one later. Alright. Well, let's plant these seeds. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Also, upgrading the watering can. Fantastic idea. No regrets. Let's just go ahead and get this watered real quick, and we can plant the next 2 seeds. The one minus side of the, also a 4th item, and you have no clue what it is by the end of the game. Since it's a new update, and it seems like no one else has unlocked it. Oh, this one? Yeah, no idea. No clue. I'm sure it has to be something that you get for upgrading things. And one of our goals before we finish the game is to unlock all the things. So, I haven't really been doing a lot of completionist type activities, but we will, for sure, never unlocked it the same. We will definitely be trying to do some completionist like things to be able to get everything unlocked. So we're gonna have to make a bunch of clothes to unlock more clothes. We're gonna have to just sell our little hearts out to Francis.
I would help you if I could, Natalia. I just don't have any wood to spare in my shop right now.
Curse that unreliable fairy. I'll never have enough coal to make it before my next shipment comes. Oh, Tara, any chance you have some spare wood I could burn down into charcoal? I can't keep my forge hot enough without it.
Oh my gosh, she needs 50. Yeah, Natalia, we'll be right back. We're gonna go to the woods and chop it down. There won't be any woods for Angus and Francis to get married in, since we're helping Natalia. Honestly, when we first met her, I really liked her.
I could eat
but
some food.
she's... Tara's the only thing keeping this whole town from going down. Right? Right? I'm gonna eat some apple pie. Delicious. Honestly, this place would have buckled without her. No, don't chop that. We're after the wood only. I do remember how long it took us to get the wood, just to make this plot over here. So, hopefully it won't take that long to get the wood for Natalia. Oh, she's out of strength already. Okay, we have a muffin. Muffins are our lifeblood. Later down the line, she made me upset. A lot of people and best friends pissed you off. That's fair. Honestly, I think the only one that we were best friends with at the start of the game that we're still kind of best friends with, is Francis. I think Francis is literally the only one that I was like, oh, this is gonna be my best friend, that hasn't managed to upset me yet. Like, Angus upset me because he was super into the whole consciousness thing. Parker upset me because he was super into the whole consciousness thing. And it gives me some vibes that are, I don't know. Like I said, even if he's not the bad guy, he's the bad guy because I don't like his vibes. Francis! Wait, best friend, don't go.
I lost the cake debate. I don't know what kind of cake Angus is making, but he's not using fondant. I guess I can't argue with a guy who won an episode of Baking Battles.
It hits close to me too. Like it's definitely a big oof.
Vanessa's done so much for Otto's campaign already. I wish I could take some work off her plate, but she always says no. I don't know how she manages all that and the entire school.
Interesting. Right. Interesting. Okay, so we can't turn in her quest until tomorrow, I'm guessing, but always says no.
Otto asked me if I'd volunteer for his campaign, but I just don't have time. I can't let Francis plan this whole wedding on his own. Besides,
exactly.
This way, I can avoid awkward conversations with anyone volunteering for Marty.
That's true. I think that's one of the underlying messages, is that, like, if you support one of them, then the other ones, like, people who are, like, always supporting the other one are not really going to be your friends necessarily. It'd be an awkward conversation with the guy who runs the fish stall because you didn't vote for his son, like that kind of thing. So, I do like Angus, but he makes me mad sometimes.
Marty asked me if I wanted to join the party, and I was like, party? Yeah, dude, that sounds cool. But he meant the Marty party, which is not as cool.
You voted Marty with no questions? Wow. That's fair.
When fall starts, it's pumpkin this and pumpkin that, but who cares when Oktoberfest is around the corner? As Bruno can no doubt tell you, there's nothing like a good German Marzen beer. Prost!
Okay.
Every fall when it started getting cold, my mom and me would snuggle up under a blanket and watch old movies.
That's
fair.
Do you wish she was here? Kinda. I wish we could just chill and watch movies the way we did when I was little. But it's hard to do that when you didn't grow up to be the person she expected.
Kim breaks my heart. Like, every time we talk to them, just straight up breaks my heart. Crushes it into tiny little pieces.
Oh, Helena was so proud when Otto first ran for public office.
Oh, talking about his mom.
Not so sure what she'd think of him now, though.
Or his wife.
He's
but...
gotten a bit big for his britches. And I don't just mean those tight little suit pants his wife makes him wear.
Wow. We've already talked to her. I think we've talked to everybody that we can. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know who I would actually vote for, given half the chance. But we're gonna pop into the Coven and do something for them, because I have a feeling you felt pretty bad for Bruno. She learned a fact for Bruno. You never knew. Oh, look, Bruno already makes me sad. Like, that poor alcoholic fisherman, he makes me sad already. And I will admit that when we very first started the game, I did not like Shelby until I found out who he was, like, within the Coven. That was the moment that I was like, oh, Shelby, yeah. You're pretty cool.
I could make or buy.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, let's go visit the coven. Throw some things in a hole. Can I grab this? Nice. I'm gonna go throw this in the pot. I didn't like him at first. He was the creepy old man that lives in the woods. He's still the creepy old man that lives in the woods, but he's better now.
Your grandmother never approved of the masks outside of rituals. She wasn't really the shrinking violet type. And I suspect you're not either, are you?
We are not. Aww. He grows on you? That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna put 2 in. There we go. Oh. Wasn't expecting this.
I'm sorry. It was my idea to break into town hall.
Yes, you can.
I thought so. Nice work.
And I helped. I'm sorry, too.
Thank you, Novice. The town of Fairhaven has had the keystone since the mine operation shut down. I've been asking for it back.
Bruno is the dad of
but I
Autumn.
can't
Yes, I
explain
know
how
that.
something belonging to me wound up in the mine.
You didn't know? Oh, he talks about it all the
Novice, you
time.
put us in danger. However, you are also right about something.
Hmm.
We've been too cautious towards the gloaming, but we can't afford to
You
be
didn't
cautious
know?
any
Oh,
longer.
dear.
The wellspring needs offerings.
Hear, hear.
Interesting.
I was afraid you were gonna kick me out of the coven.
Course not. We can't let go of anyone or we'll be too weak to turn the seasons.
Yep. That's why
Also,
we're keeping you.
We're too dang fond of you both.
We'll make it up to you. We promise.
Thanks.
Look at us with our earnest young eyes. Okay. That went better than I thought it
like
would.
he doesn't take coven stuff seriously. But he was the youngest witch initiated in a century. He's super talented. I don't know if we
Our
make
future
it this
husband
year
is
without
super
him.
talented. Interesting.
Grandma
But yeah,
said
no,
should
we
come
knew
out
that
hiding.
Otto Soft
she was right.
and Bruno
They're
Soft
not ready
were
for
related
that, and
pretty
we're not
early.
either.
I do
The
like Wesley a
time
lot.
will come.
I do like Wesley a lot, but the more I learn about Damon, the more I like him, is the thing.
I asked Amir to come with me to Perry's shop to pick out the right herbs I need for an incantation. And she was like, no. What's that about? You heard about the debate coming up?
I sure did. I didn't think towns this small had political debates.
Kai is pretty cool.
Oh, trust me. Growing up in Fairhaven taught me that there's no town too small for local election drama. And speaking of drama,
sorry,
I have an idea that'll make the debate unforgettable.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this should be good. Let's hear it.
Oh, I knew you'd be interested. I don't want to hurt Otto.
I'll probably
though
be
he's
pissed with
hurt my
Leslie. That's fair.
business by doubling liquor taxes. I just think it'd be good for the guy to eat a slice of humble pie, which, if eaten before the debate, will make him cluck like the chicken he is.
And you want
Uh-oh.
me to make this humble pie, right?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
but it's a special pie. It's got a potion.
I know, Journeyman. It was figurative.
So, are you in?
Oh. I love Damon too much to say no.
Why
Yes.
not? It'll be funny.
Let's get to work, novice. You'll need bones, some silver essence, and to bake a pumpkin pie. Brew that up and bring me the
This
drop.
is what you were
I'll take
talking
care of
about?
the rest.
This is what you missed? Ooh. Oh man. And we learned to make pumpkin pie. So it was a win-win all around. Hey, Lena, what you got? What is that?
Autumn is the time when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. Traveling to the
It seemed
Gloaming
too
is
mean.
easier than ever, which means we must recast the glamour over the stone circle.
The glamour? I'm sorry, what is that?
It's a spell that conceals our circle from prying eyes. Gloria and Giacomo were our best glamour casters. They kept the rest of Fairhaven from getting too close by accident. Now that they're both gone, the task falls to us. The
Wait a
Farseer
minute.
Adept and I will cast the glamour. But once we do that, we'll all need to drink a potion that allows us to see through the glamour and find the stone circle. The potions are brewed from the flower of the hedgehog grass, which only grows in the Gloaming. 2 of you will need to go retrieve it.
I want to go. Can I?
You're still an acolyte, and acolytes can't go into the gloaming.
Oh.
So it's time for you to be promoted. From this day on, you'll be known as Herbalist.
And to celebrate, I whipped you up some Spirit Flame. Here you go, Herbalist.
Little will visitors to your shop know they're dealing with a bona fide certified member of the Fairhaven Coven.
Congrats! Grandma would be so proud of you.
Novice and Herbalist. The two of you will visit the outskirts of the Gloaming and retrieve 6 hedgehog grass flowers. Adept, you will accompany them.
I can't think of better company.
When you're ready, speak to me again, and I will place the first keystone in its column.
About dang time.
Oh, calm down, Shelby. Okay. Do we want to enter the Gloaming tonight? It's already 10. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go change the date to tomorrow. And then we will... Oh, we're out of Fasty Feedy potion. Or Fasty Feedy spell. I didn't realize. Yeah. It'll give us more time to explore, which is my favorite part of doing stuff like that. So we're gonna wait until sundown on Thursday, and then we'll go. So it takes a while in that place. Okay. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is pass out an Oamira 25 coins. So, especially since sometimes she's not open, and we don't have our fasty feats. So I think I need to go check and see if we can make another one, and if so, I need to make it. And if not, that's gonna be our goal, is to gather the stuff in the morning so that we can make a fast feat incantation. Oh yeah. We need to start using some of these. Get the boost going. I know it's late, thank you. Where is my fast feat? Speed boost. Perfect. We had everything we needed. I'm also gonna do the summon small objects, but I need to go make paper real quick. So. And by real quick, I mean like real quick. Oh. I mean like, go make it, run back, grab it, and get back up and get in bed. Because I have passed out on the steps of the house before, and I'm not about to let it happen again. Alright, we have our summon small objects, and we have our fast feet. That should be everything we need. So we're gonna wait to use those until the end of the day. I don't think that really affects it. I think it's like a day-by-day thing, so we could use them in the morning, but I'm not sure yet. Also, it's raining, so we don't have to water anything. Nice. We do need more wood, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, let's check on our animals. We also need to check on Natalia and give her the wood we collected. So. Oops. I didn't mean to pet the cat again. I do love Cleocatra. I also think that's a pretty great name. Not gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and use our potions real quick.
The time for walking.
Or our things. Incantations. I don't know why I keep calling them potions. Alright, there's that, and summon small things.
Things I want, but don't yet.
I didn't listen. My bad. So that'll save us from having to collect stuff that's on the ground, especially when we're moving at the speed of light. Alright, feed the chicken. I think we need to get some clothes going, but that is going to require leather, which is going to require olives and all of that stuff. I think one of our goals before we make it from fall into winter will be to try to unlock more clothes. I think that's like goal number 1. Of course, goal number 2 is to be able to actually have the wedding. So, no, not you. One of the difficult parts of this game, and the part that is probably my only complaint, is that being able to select the thing that you want is actually a little bit on the difficult side. So it does take quite a bit to be able to make it happen. So, alright, let's go see Natalia. before I forget, and then I use all the wood. Oh, she's not open on Thursdays. That's right. I guess we can't see her today. But we can go see all our friends. Like Francis. Hello, Francis. Ooh.
Hi, Francis. Ooh, what you working on?
Can you keep a secret? I'm
Yes.
making Angus a pair of pearl cufflinks for our wedding. Only problem is my pearl source is on vacation, and I've only found one on the beach so far. If you could help me find another one, I would be so grateful.
Oh, yeah,
Of course
absolutely.
I'll try to help. I'll keep my eye out.
Thanks. I really want to make him something special.
And we already have one.
Hi, Francis. Oh, those are pretty.
Thanks. They're matching wedding bands for me and Angus. I've been working on them for ages, and then this morning, he said he doesn't want to wear a wedding band. Something about being worried about losing it in the dough or burning himself on the oven. I'm trying not to be devastated, but totally not succeeding.
Aww. I'm not sure how to respond to this one. If he takes it off at work, wear it on a different day. What if you got rain tattoos? Huh.
Well, couldn't he just wear it whenever he isn't working?
He would totally lose it if he was taking it on and off every day. He's the most absent-minded person I've ever
Maybe
met.
on a
But
necklace.
it might be the only way to compromise. Keeping it real, I think I'm just anxious because I'm trying to, like, cobble together a new family out of the two of us. And maybe some kids of our own, if I could ever get Angus on board. I fell out with my family. So he's all the family I have.
Why did you guys have a falling out? Oh, did they not like Angus?
Oh, no, not at all. They love him. In fact, Angus has been trying to talk me into reconciling with them.
I love him
don't
so
know if I
much.
can forgive my brother for what he did. That's what I love about Angus, you know? He's always trying to see the good side of people.
What did your brother do? So, we have not found out what Francis's brother did. And I really want to know.
Any luck finding a pearl yet?
Yep.
Here you go.
Wow, what a beauty. Thanks so much. This is a perfect match for my other one. Oh,
We're helping with the wedding. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't need your money. I wanted to help you with the wedding. That was my whole goal. We have some gems we could sell him. We've got like 7 of these. We'll sell him like 4. Oh. We could probably unlock the next round of stuff if we just went ahead and sold it. But I don't know if I need the diamonds just yet. We will eventually, but maybe not right this second. What can I sell to you? Nothing, because I don't have anything. I want to be able to sell some more stuff so we can unlock the recipes.
I just had the best idea. What if I use mango filling for our wedding cake? It's unconventional, but Francis loves mango.
Aw, Angus, I think he'll love that.
He worries so much. I just want him to be happy.
Oh, I love them so much. Oh, they're so cute.
Angus said he wanted me to supply some edibles for his cake, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a party now.
Wrong
But
edibles.
he meant flowers. Edible flowers.
Violet, please. So we know that Violet, Violet is 420 friendly. For sure. That is hilarious. Oh, right. We're not unlocking anything because we've already unlocked it all. Oops. I do think I want to be able to sell her some of the flowers though. But maybe not right away. And then the whole clothing thing is gonna be fun. So I could just sell her our signature style. I don't know if we're gonna be able to unlock anything anytime soon. So I could go ahead and buy all of these and then just make them all and sell them to her. But I want to save our money for a little bit longer. So we need to earn some more money before we buy all those recipes, designs, whatever you want to call them. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so we do know how to buy a tuna. And he will sell us like a bajillion of them a day. So might be able to make some fish fingers.
I've started ordering triple espressos from Sophia's just to keep myself awake. My pa used to keep a list of all the people who've passed out here. I am not going to tell him he has to add my name.
Huh. Passed out here in front of the statue, or?
It's pumpkin spice season.
But isn't pumpkin spice...
Do not say basic. Pumpkin spice is delicious, okay? That's just science.
That's just science. It's just science. Huh. Beekman and Tindy still aren't ready to sell yet. We're trying to sell off our chickens. Oh dear, what does he need?
Hey, Tara, some of my volunteers were going to pass out some flyers. They want to introduce my ideas for a new, improved Fairhaven to the community.
Let me guess. You need paper?
You got it. It would be great to have you join the Marty party.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. No problem.
That's great news. As quick as you can, we gotta get moving.
20? Ugh. How are you voting, Giva? Also, I guess we should go talk to the mayor.
Yup. Mayor Otto is running for re-election.
Seems like a nice bloke. He did help get the bridge fixed.
Well, actually, But I
don't have much of a say, I reckon.
I mean...
Enjoying some relief from the heat, Giva?
Why, yes, but it truly seemed to change overnight. It's like someone switched off a light. Truly a curious thing.
We did that. We did that. It was us.
I hear Angus and Francis aren't the only ones in love. Do you think you'll tie the knot soon, too? Please say yes.
Sophia, I only moved here in spring.
It's true. We did get ditched by our fiance, so it is remarkable that we've moved so fast. Alright, what does the mayor need?
There's one of my favorite citizens. I want to make a banner to hang up at our victory party in the mayor's mansion. Otto Soft, Fairhaven Strong.
Oh, victory party. Feeling confident, I see.
Why wouldn't I be? Has anyone said they actually plan to vote for the new guy? They hardly know him. Of course they don't. Anyway, can you supply me with some fabric for the banner?
Sure. No problem.
Excellent! It's going to be the best banner any mayor ever had. Huge!
Interesting.
I'm so pleased to officiate Angus and Francis's wedding, although I understand Messenger Connor is rather disappointed. Maybe he could officiate a recommitment ceremony for Vanessa and me instead.
Okay. So he wants to renew his vows with his wife. Interesting that Francis wouldn't want Messenger Cameron to do it. I wonder if there's anything to that. Ooh, our candle's done. Nice. Alright, silk for Otto. Like 20 pieces of paper. Jeez Louise. So my goal, if I'm gonna help either one of them, is to help both of them. So if I do a quest for the mayor, I have to do a quest for Marty. You know what I mean? So thankfully we already had the stuff.
Do you have my fabric yet? Vanessa wants to get them painted so they have time to dry before election day.
Yes.
Here you go.
Fantastic! Thanks for doing your part to make my celebration a success. I wish I could extend an invitation, but it's really just a few dozen of my closest donors. I mean friends.
Alright, and then Marty's paper.
Do you have my paper yet? We have to get the word out about Fairhaven of the future.
Yes, here it is.
Thanks. Now, which side do you think I should use for the photo? My right or my left? I'm joking. I don't have a bad side.
They're both terrible.
Parker came by and said he's going to try to keep Emmy and Finn from running around unsupervised so much. I guess he thinks there might be malcontents here too. I feel bad for them. You know what it's like to be locked up all day with an overprotective parent.
So Kai is definitely going to start crushing on us any minute. Which is fine, I'm sure. But we have Damon.
I totally get Marty's impulse to want to come here and stir things up a bit.
That's
Messenger
fair.
Connor did that with the Consciousness Center, but I don't know. I think before trying to change a place, it might be a good idea to at least try learning about it first.
That's true. Alright, so we can make a barn, but 2 other things we can't make yet. What would it take to make a barn? It would take only 20 wood, but 60 of the iron. Interesting. We'll probably get a barn going before winter starts. We'll see. Especially since we're in control of the seasons, it makes it very easy to just do what we want. Oh. It's really stormy all of a sudden. Oh. Hey Lena, why is it so stormy?
I do wish that we had candidates who were a little bit, well...
What?
To put it in mayor
Witchy.
speak, more representative of our beautiful town's diversity.
I'd vote for Lena.
Finally.
I wonder why it got so stormy all of a sudden. I don't think we've seen it get stormy like this before. Because it's not nighttime yet. It's still like 4 in the afternoon. It got like really stormy. I guess it's a fall thing, maybe? Because it's not like the sun went down any earlier in fall or any of that so far. It just got really, really stormy. Wonder what that's about. Let's see. I grow one of these. I get some flowers moving. Oh, okay. Brief thunderstorm over, I guess. And we didn't buy any more seeds because I forgot. Oops. Let's see. We're definitely going to need some more tree boxes. So we'll need to work on that. Oh. Hello, weeds. I didn't realize they were going to get picked up like that. And then back into the woods we go. I forget what I ran over there for. I was definitely going to do something. I don't remember what it was. I love the fast feats. Pretty great. Mushroom. Alright, it's not dark enough yet for Coven stuff. I thought it was at 5. It is not. Alright, let's see. What else can we get done? We'll just run around a little bit more. Because if I chop down too many trees, we're going to use up all of our stamina. And I've only got 1 revitalizing potion left on me. So, gonna run. Talk to Violet for a minute. Nope, can't talk to Violet. Not enough things to do. Alright, the street lamps came on. I think that's a sign that it's officially nighttime. Alright, 7 p.m. in game. These have bloomed. Perfect. Alright. I'm ready to go into the thing.
Are you ready, Novice?
Yes.
As much as I'll ever be.
Very well. Novice, Herbalist, Adept, follow me to the Stone Circle.
Yes, High Priestess.
This keystone opens a path between the Stone Circle and the least dangerous part of the Gloaming. I was hoping we could all stay out of the Gloaming for decades, but the rate at which magic is flowing from the wellspring means that's not possible.
Okay.
I will keep them safe. I promise.
I'm guessing there's another
I shouldn't be surprised
thing.
by all the flashing sparklies at this point. But they are so pretty.
Make good decisions, please.
Nope. We won't. Yeah, we will. We'll be okay. Alright, we need hedgehog grass. What do we got? We got our fast feet. Right?
It may sound silly, but I'm curious to know what everyone...
What? What is this?
Yes. The barriers. We've never really understood where they come from. They are
Okay.
impervious to everything but pure magic. So, you'll need to blast it with your wand.
Blast it? Oh, well, which spell should I use?
No spell. Just point and shoot.
Okay.
Alright. Point and shoot.
Good. Give it a couple more hits. You'll need to watch your magic reserves in future encounters with them.
Okay. Interesting.
Whoa. This place is amazing.
I have no idea if we
I
have
know,
any magic
but
reserves
be on
right
your
now.
guard. It's beautiful, but dangerous. Like me.
Sweet snapdragons! I just saw a vine move.
Everything here is alive with power from the wellspring, but they each translate that power differently.
We're just looking for a flower, right?
Yes, but these ones defend themselves from being picked. That's why they're called hedgehog grass flowers.
Okay. Oh, look at this web.
I'm not sure how to get through here yet.
I'm sure Amira would tell me if I just asked her.
Yikes! Just keep blasting them with your wand.
Okay. Okay.
Is this it?
Yes. Now we just need 5 more.
Oh good, I can up my magic reserves. I was actually really worried I wouldn't be able to. Donate this flower. And that one. Where's all the cat fur? I have so much cat fur, I wish I could donate it. Peanut didn't really give us much. Nor did mint, blackberries. But the forget-me-not did. Okay. Magic. Get off of me. Alright, we've got 3 so far. Where else do we go? I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get past this spider thing over here, but it won't let us through. Alright. Also, it's kind of amazing that the vines can catch me, considering I've got fast feet on. But I guess it's okay. Pew! 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 Alright, okay. Yep, we got to the gloaming. Alright, guess we're gonna get through these guys. I should be too fast for them to catch, though. That's the weird spot. The weird part is that I'm not too fast. It takes a lot of energy. Yeah, we stopped at a well and dumped some flowers into it. So, I think we got lucky. Okay, why did we back up that much?
Got it. Good work. Let's get back to the stone. The
All
vibes
right.
won't attack us as we retreat. We've cowed them into submission.
Oh, hold up.
Uh-oh.
I've never seen a plant like this before.
I've only heard of them, but I think this is an echo blossom.
Whoa. All the petals are covered in crystal.
Echo blossoms look normal, but if you grasp the stem, the flower takes a short impression. And if you crack the layer of crystals...
Oops! It's so slippery. No. No way.
I hope this works. Echo blossoms are powerful magic, and my mama said not many of them are left. But if I don't make it out of the Gloaming tonight, I want someone to know I was here, and these will be my little breadcrumb trail.
Gloria.
Is it true, Violet? That was your mom?
I can't believe I just... Yeah. That was her.
So we know she came this way the night she disappeared.
It seems so.
Bruh.
Violet, are you alright?
What?
What a shock to your system.
Oh my god! I saw her! I really saw her! Yes!
We should look for more of these.
Are you kidding?
Oh my god.
I'm not letting a single one get away. I need to know everything.
Well, before we get into the
I have a
search, we need to
bad
get back
feeling.
and speak with a coven about it.
Fine. But then I want to come right back and begin looking.
Okay, alright. Hey, High Priestess. We saw a lady in a crystal.
6 hedgehog grass flowers, just like you asked.
Oh, wonderful. Well done, you three. Novice, distill the essence from the flowers in your sanctum. Then brew 6 potions.
We
Will
have
do.
something else to tell you as well.
We found an echo blossom in the Gloaming, and it had an impression of my mom. She was there the night she disappeared.
By all the stars of the first witches. I didn't think echo blossoms grew there anymore. But if all 3 of you saw the impression of Gloria, we'll have to look into this. For now, herbalist, rest up. Oh, honey, what a day you've had. In the meantime, Novice, please attend to the glamour neutralization potion. I hope you can have several cauldrons going. This potion takes a while to brew.
I'll get to work on them right away.
Guess I need more cauldrons. I want to go back in. I wasn't ready for it to be over. Oh my god. Oh, man. A lot of them. Oh. Well, we gotta grow or make 6 at a time, so guess I better make 6 more or 5 more cauldrons. Huh. Also, I didn't realize you could have more than 1 cauldron. I absolutely would have this whole time if I'd realized that. It probably should have been obvious, but it wasn't. So down in the basement we go. Cool. We're gonna need like a bunch of iron. You flipped in 4 of them and 4 of another item. Oh, okay. So our big thing is gonna be coins and iron. So we're gonna need more money, and we're gonna need a heck of a lot more iron. And I have no idea how many iron pieces we have to work with. So it might be time to try that fish finger trick. Let's see. Now I'm almost positive that we don't have any, what you call it, any wheat on us, but you know. Let's see, there they are. Oh, we have 3 wheat on us, nice. Alright, so we're gonna need to buy some wheat, and then we're just gonna make a bunch of fish fingers. Might as well. There's gonna be 10 more days till the mayor. Also, the music is different. I don't know why it's different, but it's different. Interesting. We also need to make a pumpkin pie. How do I make the pumpkin pie? I don't want to miss out completely on the pumpkin pieing. Let's see. We're gonna need cinnamon, flour, sugar, a pumpkin, which we're growing, milk, which we're gonna have to grab. Okay, I think we'll be able to do it. I still don't know what to do with cat fur. That's a mystery right there. You know where most of those items are? I'm pretty sure the cinnamon comes from Kai. Milk is gonna be, milk and flour are gonna be from the general store. We're gonna have to make this, which means I need some essence of silver and some heather. Huh. I guess we haven't been anywhere that has heather. And sugar, we're gonna have to buy some because we sold all our sugar cane. Unfortunately. I didn't realize we were gonna need it, so we sold it. There we go. Lena will have it? Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So our first goal will be to make a bunch more cauldrons, because who man. Who man. In games like this, I normally stock up on ingredients, because I normally do a lot more cooking. But in this one, we just haven't. I don't know what's caused us to not, but we just haven't. Need to learn to hoard everything. That's fair. That's fair. Except for chicken tenders. Or fish fingers. Fish tenders. Because apparently those are worth money. So we're gonna go make some bank on some fish tenders. Fish fingers. I keep saying tenders. I don't know why. I'm thinking of the chicken. Didn't learn that till fall and it was too late. Honestly, we haven't had too much issue with not having what we needed until we absolutely needed it. It's definitely been a learning process, though. Fish tenders, yes. Alright, I guess these are grown now. That's cool. Fish tenders, yeah. Fish tenders. So we're going to have to wait till this stuff grows. It's gonna take a while. You just learned something new today. What, fish tenders? There are actually fish tenders. Oh. Huh. Is a fish tender a fish finger? Is that the same thing? Or similar enough? I don't actually know. I actually can't have fish, so I wouldn't know. Did you Google fish tenders? Is that where you suddenly got this knowledge from? Because that's actually very fun. That's very fun. Thank you for Googling that for us. Alright. You were curious? I mean, you know, that's how you do it. So that's how it starts. That's how it always starts. Alright, we got 4 of whatever the heck this was. I already forgot. Fennel. Nice. We got some fennel. We're growing some cabbages. Oops. We're growing some grapes. And we're growing some pumpkins. I am gonna boost one of the pumpkins. Because we do need it for the pumpkin pie. So. Ooh, more lemons. Don't mind if I do. What are you doing over here? Cleopatra, what are you doing?
Oh, such a good cat.
Good cat. A good cat indeed, madam. He said something about bones, and we have a lot of bones. Yeah, Cleopatra's pretty great.
Why the long face? Oh,
That's
just
wrong.
thinking about my ma. On the coldest fall days, she'd always buy me a cup of piping hot
bones?
cider.
I think it's
I
part
hope
of the...
She's doing okay back in the city.
I think the
Hey,
bones
my
are
mom's there
useful
too.
for this quest we're on,
Maybe
actually.
our moms will meet and drink cider together.
I doubt it. Tara doesn't really talk about her mom much. I already forgot how many iron ingots I needed. I'll make like 11. I forgot. You can buy meat as well as bones from Kim. Oh, okay. We have so many bones. So many bones. We have 36 bones right now. 36. Which is a lot of bones. Like, not even gonna pretend like it's a little amount of bones. It's a lot of bones. I think we're gonna need some silk. But I don't know which outfit we can make. Let's see. It helps later? Oh, okay. Well, we haven't really found a way to sell them, so I haven't really been messing with that too much. Sorry, I was adjusting again. Let's see, we're gonna need leather and red cloth and black leather. Or some red silk, red leather, mushroom leather, whatever kind of leather we got. Black cloth, blue silk, and black leather, or regular cloth, yellow cloth, and mushroom leather. Okay, so this is gonna be the easiest one for us to make right now. So we'll go ahead and... oh, maybe not. Gonna say we're gonna go ahead and do that, but I don't have any yellow dye, so I guess not. Okay. We'll save that for later. We'll work on that later. We can make some yellow dye in here, so we'll do that real quick, and then we'll get back to what we were doing. Yeah, because we have lots of lemons. We'll make a third one. It'll be alright. Nice. Cauldron. Bloop. Bloop. Come on. Here we go. That was difficult. It shouldn't have been. Okay, so we definitely need more iron ingots. Like, a lot more. We have 1. We need 5 per thing. So, if I'm gonna make another 3 cauldrons, I'm gonna need another bunch of stuff. So. Alright, to make this, we need bone meal. Okay. Essence of sight. And... huh. I thought we needed the hedgehog plants. None of this is a hedgehog plant. Interesting. Alright, we have enough bone meal, which is fine. We need essence of sight, and we need more of the blue flowers, which I think come from the mountain. Okay, we're gonna need 6 of these. Oh. Got it. That's what that's for. I understand now. Okay. Now I am on the same page completely. Alright, so I think the blue flowers came from up here. So we're going to do a little quick trip around and see if we can find some. Yep, okay. Some pine cones while we're up here. Hopefully find some more recipes. That'd be cool. Oh, money works too. So we've only got a couple of these flowers so far. We need a lot more. Was kind of hoping there were gonna be more. Right, we got some mint and some almonds. No more flowers. I think there was one more on this other bank that we missed, but I think that was it. Oh, there it is. Right. How many did we gather? Let's see. Alright, so we have 4. We need 6. So we'll have to come back and harvest some more. We do need to go into the mines, get some more iron. We got a lot to do, actually. But, more importantly, we need money. So, we are going to go try out this fish finger thing, just because we need a couple thousand in our pocket, or we are not going to get much anywhere.
I wish I had more to show you, darling. But the truth is, none of my gems are as lovely as the one you're already wearing. Where did you get it?
Oh, my ex gave it to me. What do you think, Tara? Am I crazy to still wear it?
Yes, it's not beautiful enough. No, it's sentimental. Or yes, it's time to move on. It's not beautiful
fine,
enough.
I guess. But if I were your partner, I would try to give you something that was a true match for your beauty.
Ooh, you better watch out for this one, Amira.
Yes, I know. Look at those earrings. They would bring out the green in your eyes. Or maybe this ring instead. You have such graceful hands. Which do you prefer?
Ooh. Do I prefer rings or earrings? Personally, in real life, I prefer rings. So.
Usually, I prefer rings only. I'm putting all my spare income back into the farm at the moment, unfortunately. But they are really beautiful, Francis.
We were hitting on Amira.
Rehearsed the ceremony, but he said he was too busy with the election and not to worry. I think he's genuinely worried that Marty might give him a fight.
Probably. We're gonna save our gems. I'd hate to use them all and then have to go farm more.
Oh, the nerve of that freaking kid.
What did Finn do this time? Or was it Emmy?
Oh no, it was Malcolm. Malcolm Seaton, my new nephew. He had the audacity to be born today, right before my wedding. And my family can't make the trip out here with a newborn in tow.
I'm really sorry, Angus. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, maybe it's better this way. My brother and sister-in-law already have 2 toddlers, and their new thing is yelling no at seemingly random intervals.
Yeah, that would be bad for a wedding. Interesting. Mayor seems fine.
Mom would get so annoyed when Dad would try to bring me and Sebastian to campaign events. She was all, "Stop using our children to charm voters." But I can't blame him. We were freaking adorable.
I forgot her dad used to be the mayor. Maybe we should pick up some more outfits. Heck it. We're buying all the outfits. And we're out of money. Oh. We ran out of money very fast doing that. Oh, hello.
You look upset. Is something wrong?
I lost my sheet music. It's a disaster. Francis asked me to play a song for his wedding and I have to practice.
When was the last time you saw it?
I practiced when I was babysitting the twins, after they'd gone to sleep. Maybe Emmy and Finn know something? If you see the sheet music, will you tell me?
Absolutely.
You better believe I will become the best sheet music detective.
Sheet music detective. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. She didn't like that answer, but like, I liked that answer, so. I thought it was nice of us. Hey kid, how are you voting in the election?
So, like, Mrs. Soft is having us do a project on the election, and I'm supposed to interview people about who they're voting for. And I'm sure she's totally not just using teenagers in her class to conduct her own personal polls or anything.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyway, do you know who you want to vote for? Mayor Soft or Marty Emerson?
Rather not
I think I'll keep it to myself for now.
Fair enough. But like, you can tell me and I just won't write it down if you want.
Sorry, Juliet. No can do. Hey, we unlocked some stuff. Nice. Let's see. We unlocked recipes for beverage buffs. Nice. Alright, if we are going to continue doing this, we're going to need some more flour. So, I think the next outfit we needed was like 200. So we're just going to buy like 200 worth of flour. Buy the last outfit. Oh, we are making things happen. Alright. We've learned all of the available outfits. We are going to go back and we are going to work on our stuff. What we may have to do is we may have to take it a little slow with these potions till maybe after the election. But we'll see. Oops. Get that going. Get that going. So this only takes 4 hours, so that's not so bad. This, on the other hand, takes... Oh, it only takes 8 hours. That's actually not that bad. We should be able to do it with just the ones we have. So no more iron is needed. Huzzah. Alright. Fish fingers. Alright. We are now out of flour. And we've still got other fish, I think. So. We're going to be a little too late to go to Sophia's, but that's alright. We can take care of some farm stuff real quick. I guess we probably should go into the mines and get some, some iron, because we'll probably need it. We just don't need it right now. So, it's easy enough. But it is the next day, so we can go check on these blue flowers and see if they've respawned. I kind of thought there was going to be more going on with the gloaming. I was fully prepared to spend like a while in there. It definitely startled me. I didn't know what to expect, but I certainly wasn't expecting that. So, I mean, it's not all bad, for sure. Let's see. I was hoping for at least one more flower, but maybe not. Maybe they're higher up the mountainside. We'll see. Money?
I found something.
Ooh. Huh. Manapua, which is a pork dumpling. I think it is maybe Hawaiian-based, Indonesian? I'm not sure. Or Polynesian. Why did I say Indonesian? I don't know. I've never had it. There's definitely still like blackberries and stuff that we could be harvesting. We could sell those. Man, I was really just hoping to find some more flowers. I guess it takes them a couple days to come back, so we should give it some time. Had I known we were going to need them, I wouldn't have used them up. Because we did throw them into the cauldron. Probably shouldn't have done it. Alright, has it been 4 hours? Let's find out. It has not, but almost. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna need 2 more of the flowers after we're done getting the essence. And then we'll just need to brew a bunch of them and we'll be okay. Do I need another distillery? Yes, but I don't have the money to make it, so. Yep, we'll just need the essence, and then we can make the potions and these little things. Since the other two are occupied, I am actually going to throw in a revitalizing potion for us, so that if we do decide to go down into the mines, we're not doing it completely blinded. Or not blinded, completely just like doing it and having to stop.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, we know you're sleepy, Tara. We got that. I thought we were gonna wrap it up with the election, but we might wrap it up before then. Oh good, it's raining again. We don't have to water anything. We can just check on our potions and check on our animals. Nice. Alright, get another one going immediately. Get this going. Perfect. So we just need more of those flowers. Hopefully we'll be able to find some. And these flowers that we planted are growing well. Looks like our bees are coming along nicely. Good. Did we get our pumpkins yet? I think we did. No, the grown pumpkins. Nice. We got some pumpkins. We just don't have any seeds is the thing. Because we never went and bought more seeds. We were just focused on everything else. So, let's take care of these animals real quick. Go look for Lena and buy some stuff from her. I think she's open on Fridays. At least I think it's Friday. I have no idea what day it is in game. I keep getting lost. Oh, it's Saturday. She might not be open. Which would be a shame. Pet. So our friendship with our chickens is almost full. Half of our goal was to befriend the 2 chickens that we just got, so that we could sell one of each of them. We could sell Peepers and one of the other 2. Probably Tendy. It's in his name. But we'll see. We might keep them. We might just have eggs for the rest of our lives. Although speaking of, we can sell them. I keep forgetting we need to sell the eggs. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, hello.
Tara, just the person I was hoping to see. Do you have milk and eggs to spare?
I certainly have eggs.
Those essential ingredients for bakers?
Well, yes, but I wanted to make marmalade pudding for the rehearsal dinner, and it's best with fresh ingredients.
Marmalade pudding. Sounds British.
Excuse you. It's a classic Scottish dessert. My gran taught me
is.
her own recipe. Help me out, and I'll make an extra pudding just for you.
Ooh. So I just need 1 milk. Because I've got plenty of eggs. That's the benefit to being somebody who raises just so many chickens. Alright, so he's gonna need 6 eggs. So we have to make sure we don't sell 6 eggs. We'll buy a milk just for him. But I need to sell some of my eggs so that we can get, I think I have 28 of them, so we should be able to buy a couple of flowers with this. Ooh. I thought it would stop me when I couldn't afford anymore. Talk to her in a second. Oh, Sophia's closed today. That's right.
Yeah, so don't give her...
You're not trying to impress a girl that sells flowers.
Oh, ever since Giva moved to the island, I can hardly keep chilies and tea in stock. I might have to hit up her place after surf sessions this winter to warm up.
To warm up. Alright, we're gonna need some olives, but we don't have... Oh, we have candles we can sell him. Yes! Thank you, Kai, for coming in clutch. Apples and oranges, darn. But he's got the cinnamon we need, so. Ooh, he's also got some leather, but I don't have enough money for it. Alright, we're gonna buy about 5 more to make 20. And then we need some fish. We've got a couple fish still, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy some anyway. Buy 10 of them. Alright. So we should have plenty of fish fingers by the time we see Sophia tomorrow. We'll be alright. That's the plan. The plan is to make some fish, specifically fish fingers, and then hopefully we will get these potions done. Right, pop in another one. Thankfully those just take 4 hours, so you can basically make 2 a day. But the other ones do take a little longer. I thought it was going to be something more like 2 days, so I was kind of worried we weren't going to have enough space or room or any of that. But it doesn't take that long, actually. Alright, we made 10 fish fingers. Am I out of fish? I might be. Let's see. Herring, sardine, carp, tuna, snapper. And mackerel. Okay. So what counts as fish you can use is definitely a smaller list than what counts as fish you can't. So we're gonna make a couple olive oil because we will need it if we need to make leather stuff or tanning solution or however it's called. Let's see about these clothes. Let's see. What takes the least amount of stuff? Red cloth, black leather, regular leather. Yellow cloth, silk thread, and mushroom leather. Okay. Green cloth and green silk thread. Okay. That might be our best bet. Because it doesn't take any leather. Right. And cloth and mushroom leather. We'll make one of these because we can make it immediately. We need to make yellow cloth. Okay. We're also going to need to buy some cotton to make more cloth with. For sure. I don't know if cotton's in season. If it is, I'm just going to plant it and just let it go, but let's see. Green cloth and green silk thread. Okay. Oh, I can only use a speed up potion on it. Huh. Alright. I kind of thought I'd be able to make 2. Mushrooms and tanning. And we've got plenty of mushrooms. So we can use mushrooms and a tanning solution to make more leather. But I think... Yep. The tanning solution is made with this. I'm not gonna boost it in any way. It'll be fine. I don't really need to be better relationship with anybody at this point. So let's get moving. Now we could just go down to the beach and fish, which might be what we do, actually. That way we can still work on getting more fish fingers. Oh, hey, Parker. What are you doing? In the rain.
I'll be happy when Angus and Francis are finally married. The wedding is all Angus has been able to talk about on Sundays.
Aww. I love them very much. I hope their wedding goes very well. I don't know what kind of fish count. So I don't know if I should be focusing on like the medium-sized fish or if just any fish is fine. I'm so good at fishing in this game. Now that I know how to do it. It definitely took us a while to learn, though. I will say that. I might have missed a fish spot. Hang on. We'll go back in a sec.
Oh, quick! Got one!
I wasn't even looking and I got it. That's just how good I am. Ooh, an oyster. Okay.
Gotcha!
Maybe I should have waited for the little lobster shape. It said to ask Bruno about the oyster. I wonder why. Please, fish, please.
Oh.
Either of you. A sardine, okay. Excuse me. Ooh.
Oh, quick!
Nope, I want that message in a bottle.
Oh.
Nice. Wasn't sure we got it for a second.
Hang on.
This isn't a fish. It's a flounder sandwich. Fried flounder sandwich. It's not a fish, it's a fish recipe. Wait. Recipe for fish. There we go. Come on, fish. Get on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Get on my hook and let's go. Could barely see. Alright. We have so much bait that it's really not even an issue to just stand here and fish.
Oh, wow.
We got a lobster shape. It's an oyster, not a lobster. Go figure.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. Oh yeah. Alright. It is now dark. So we should only need to... Oh, another recipe. Nope. Sorry, fish. You are not worth it. Neither are you. My pockets only have space for a message in a bottle.
Oh, got one.
That's not true. Our pockets have space for all of it, but I would lose the message in a bottle if I didn't catch it first.
Hang on. This isn't a
It's
fish.
churros!
It's some
Nice!
kind of recipe.
Oh, I could go for some churros right about now. I like churros a lot. I don't even like cinnamon that much, but I really like churros. Ooh, another one. Okay, we gotta pay close attention. Ow! I lost you, chat. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that in your ear. Nope, we gotta pay close attention. Oop.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I almost missed it. Because I was talking about paying attention instead of actually paying attention.
It's some kind
Rice
of
wine.
recipe.
Interesting. We can make sake. Wonder why they don't call it sake. Maybe because it's just a rice wine specifically, and not necessarily sake. I guess that would make sense, but I don't know. Alright, we fished until like 10 p.m. and we gathered up a bunch of little poppy flowers and mushrooms. We ran back in our house to make more fish fingers. I don't want to make fish fingers with the oysters, so I'm trying to be real careful. Oh, some of them take 2. Interesting. It takes 2 of each fish. I didn't know that. Now I know. Well, since we have 3 cauldrons, we're gonna use them. Here we go. Alright. We have now made this one, let's see. Green cloth and green silk. Green cloth, we're gonna need green dye. And green silk, we're gonna need silk thread and green dye. Ooh. Right, I keep turning my silk thread into bolts of silk. Okay, blue dye. All right, I've got 4 green dye. And let's get the green cloth going, just so we have it on its way.
Should I go to bed?
Yes. All right, I think Sophia's open tomorrow. So, we're gonna go try selling to Sophia. We're trying to get our money reserves up. And then after that... Oh, I forgot to drop off the eggs and the milk to Angus. Darn it. It's the last day of our summon small things and the last day of our fasty feats. No. We definitely need to keep an eye on that.
Listen to that purr.
What a good kid. I love the fact that you can pet the animals in this game. I think that is just wonderful. Alright, feed and pet the chicken. Wonderful. Feed and pet this chicken. Also wonderful. Oop, itchy nose. And then feed and pet this chicken. Wunderbar. So it looks like Peepers is the only one that we are... Wait, what did that say? Oh! We never gave wood to Natalia. Oops. I bet she's... Yeah, she's closed on Sundays. Oops. Oh, heck. I completely forgot about her. Hi, Amira. General store is closed today, so we can't buy more ingredients. But she's open, so we can sell things. We can sell 29 fish fingers. Nice. Means we can buy more things. All right, it looks like we've actually opened everything. We're gonna buy the 2 recipe books, which is good for us. We're gonna talk. Hooray! We can now make pizza and other things. So many recipes. All right. And she also sold us something for
Guy's
beverage
always trying to
lovers.
convince me to join him out.
No, we're not joining him on the waves. Hey, Kim.
Don't tell anybody, but I thought about running for mayor.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm still new, the timing's not right, but Otto and Marty, what kind of choice is that?
I mean, maybe I should run for mayor, since I'm the one that does everything around here.
Dr. Syed can hang, brah. She totally fixed my shoulder, and my ankle, and my wrist. But like, those are all completely different times.
Completely different times. Don't worry. I didn't break everything in the same day, I swear. Do you have an olive tree for me, my friend? He does not. Darn it. Okay. So we can sell cloth to him. We can sell all kinds of stuff to him. But we cannot buy anything from the general store today because it's closed. Oops. I didn't keep an eye on my dates too well. But I don't know if we need to see Angus at his shop to be able to give him the stuff. So we'll have to find out. I don't know where he would be, but let's see. Oh, right. The bar is closed on Sunday. He would be at the Consciousness Center. That's right. Oh, hey. Have you seen
If
the
I
thing?
asked you about Juliet's sheet music, you would say... What does that silence mean?
That I have nothing to say.
Are you sure it didn't mysteriously end up with your stuff?
That's silly.
Emmy.
Silly.
Emmy.
A good witch or a bad witch?
What?
Mrs. Soft assigned us the Wizard of Oz for reading class. I bet you would be a good witch. And Mayor Soft is totally the wizard.
Wow. We're not any closer to finding her sheet music. Where is the boy twin? I never know where he is in terms of like the map. There it is. Where would he be? I have no idea. He could be in the house for all I know. Oh, maybe he's at the Consciousness Center too. I forget who all's in there. So let's go find out. I think if I were to do another run of this game, I would...
If you were harvesting the bounties of nature and taste a berry only to find it bitter, you spit it out. This is only natural. It is our bodies protecting us from the dangers of poison. And so, when our community is faced with the bitter malcontents, we too must spit them out for the safety of us all.
I think if I were to do a second run of this game, I would absolutely try to romance him just to see.
I hope you'll consider voting to re-elect Mayor Otto. He's brought so many great things to the community. Like me. But seriously, he has been a true...
Thanks. I don't like you.
Hi, Tara. Good to see you here. Do you come often?
Nope.
Not really.
Well, that's okay. Everyone has to walk the path at their own pace, as Messenger Cameron says. I grew up going to Mass, so it took me a while to feel comfortable here, knowing my parents won't approve. And Francis's snarky remarks don't help.
Hey, you're entitled to your beliefs. Don't worry about what others think.
Don't worry about what others think. Hello? Have you even met me? I can't help it. But you're right.
I can't help it.
Shouldn't care so much. Look, I feel real acceptance here. Like I can be in charge of my own destiny, you know? It's about hope.
Interesting. Well, at least we became better friends with him.
Ingredients if I have to.
No need.
Fresh eggs and fresh milk. Ha! You're worth a true baker's dozen.
I did buy the
Come by in a
milk.
day and I'll show you what I've whipped up.
I did buy the milk, but the eggs were probably fresh.
Make sure you're staying safe, okay, Tara? It's getting colder and I just have a bad feeling. You're always welcome in my shop, you know? You hardly feel the cold in there.
I wanted to turn in your quest, but that'll do too.
Otto's a fine mayor, but when I moved here and Antonio Miranda was in charge, I don't know, the town had a different vibe. Gloria grew up here, but Antonio was an immigrant. But everyone accepted him anyway, even chose him to lead. But now it's like, if you don't have history here, do you really belong?
Interesting.
Hi there. I'm sure you recall the warm way my husband welcomed you into our town.
Yes, that was very nice.
He's
He
truly
sent me
the
on a
best
trip.
candidate to bring our community together. I know he would appreciate your support.
Hey.
The Book of the Mind includes a beautiful marriage ceremony. I was hoping to perform it for the first time this fall, but I guess Angus couldn't convince Francis to let me officiate. He couldn't even convince Francis not to have their wedding in the woods.
See, you're very judgy. Messenger Cameron is very judgy. I don't like him. I don't want to be his friend. I don't even want to look at him. He's not a vibe. Alright, what we didn't see was the boy twin. We found Emmy. Now we have to find Finn. I think that's his name. Alright. We need to find Finn. I don't know where he would be. Really want to make sure that we find him today, though. I don't think we can go in anybody's houses, unfortunately. Miranda residence. Okay. This is the Johnson residence. So this is going to be... Hello, let me in. Nope. Okay. I wish I could go in people's houses. That would be super cool. Alright. Alright. Let me think. Where would Finn be? So I think his mom is probably in the woods. Or at least she comes here sometimes when the store is closed. Mira comes here. I don't know if Finn would be here.
Make sure you're getting enough. Visiting new places, especially the kind we visited, takes more energy than you think.
Oh, interesting. Good to know. Alright, here's his mom.
We went to visit Dad in Milkwater recently. He couldn't remember my name, but he was so happy to see us. I'm gonna count that as a success.
So we found out that Violet's mom and her dad both went into the Gloaming before Violet's mom disappeared, and her dad lost all his memory. So what we thought was Alzheimer's, not so much.
Are you planning to vote in the election, Shelby?
Why would I do that? Won't make a bit of difference.
That's not true. Everyone's vote counts.
It's already decided. No point worrying about it.
How are you feeling, Shelby? Any more headaches?
Feeling much better, thanks. But I still feel a chill in the air.
Oh, it is fall.
It is fall.
I know that. Young folks think they're so clever these days.
No, it's fall. That's why you're chilly. That's all it was. He thought we were being smart with him. We really weren't. That's okay. Well, darn. I'm really not sure where we would find Finn. Because we found Emmy, but Finn was nowhere to be seen. They're usually hanging out together, I thought. But not today, I guess. Alright. One green cloth. I'm gonna boost this. And I'm gonna... Oh, no. And I'm gonna boost the time. It'll be ready in 2 days. Alright, so now we just need green silk thread. And just a bunch of other things. But to get the green silk thread, we're gonna need silk thread. And then the green dye. So hopefully that boost will help it, and we'll be able to get 2 instead of just 1. I'll make a revitalizing potion. And then a boost harvest potion. Any more of these? No. Okay. Any more of these? No, because we need the flowers. Alright, so with 2 more flowers, we will have all of the potions that we need before the election. Oops. Which is good. Our issue has been with the spawning of the flowers. That's been our only drawback so far. They must grow elsewhere. Can't just be up here on occasion, you know? But so far, that's the only place we found them. Oh well. Yay, money. Nope, not what I wanted. Alright, we found one of the 2 flowers we need. I'm guessing we're probably just gonna find the one. But then we only need 1 more, and that'll be okay. Ooh, 2 spots next to each other. Is it gonna be money again? It's money again. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any more of the flowers. It's okay. Little disappointing, but at least we can make 1 more potion. On the unfortunate side, I think that's actually going to do it for me. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up as soon as we get this going. Alright. Now that potion is going. We don't need anything else out of here for the potions, but we do need some tanning solutions to make more leather. So we'll get that going. We got some silk growing. We got all kinds of things just getting ready for the next stage. I think I was gonna do another silkworm box. I don't remember. We would need another silkworm to do it. But I don't remember if I was actually going to make one or not. We actually were going to make the spike so that we could get maple syrup, just because it'd be another thing to sell. But, yeah. I don't think we necessarily need anything right now. Let's see. We need the silk thread to make this. What was our other one that we could make that we hadn't made yet? Red cloth and black leather. And another yellow cloth and white silk. And we're gonna need more silk for that. Let's see. Green, blue, and black. Okay, so to make this one, we need red cloth and black leather. To make this one, we need a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll start with a red cloth, only because I have the red already. So we'll get that going. What other quests do we have? We need to give this wood to Natalia. We need to talk to Lena about the proposal custom. We need to go down to the bottom levels of the mine, which means I think we need more lockpicking things. We need to find Finn. We need to try one of his puddings. Hopefully I remember to do that. These two are going to get married, but we don't know when. We need to do the pranking pumpkin pie before the election in a few days. So we do need to get on this as fast as possible. And then we need to finish up our potions. So we have a lot to do. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for the night. I think we're going to continue this next Tuesday so that we can just have so much waiting for us. And we definitely won't be bored, for sure. Ooh, we learned how to make all kinds of stuff. That's so cool. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. I learned to make pizzas. That's pretty cool. And fish fingers. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I used up an oyster. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to use an oyster. Didn't realize we still had flour left. Anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. This has been Wildflowers. You guys have been wonderful. And I look forward to seeing everybody next Tuesday. Next Tuesday for Wildflowers, but this coming Thursday for more Disney Dreamlight Valley. Maybe a little bit more of Harvestella. We were playing that demo for a bit, so we might do a little bit of that. Saturday for Pokemon, and Sunday, of course, we'll finally be back to our island in Animal Crossing. I'm sure our villagers are wondering, where the heck did we go?
Am I ready for bed?
So we're gonna put Tara to bed, and then we're gonna pause and wrap this up there. If you want to keep up with us, you can always check me out on Twitter, Cookies and Cosplay there, or Instagram, Cookies and Cosplay there, or YouTube, Cookies and Cosplay there, or of course, you can check me out on Discord. It does let you know when we go live and any kind of announcements we need to make. Like when I had to take this past weekend off, I did announce it on there and I kept everybody up to date there. So hopefully we'll see everybody again real soon. And make sure that you rest, relax, get something to eat if you need it, and most importantly, hydrate. So everybody have a good night. Bye!